darling, just make a commitment to you to go for one of the dreams that you always wanted to achieve. Now, again, in advance, I apologise for the bed hair and my Victoria's Secret nightie. But I just wanted to do this impromptu. My son's single just released last night. Legacy, go and check it out if you've not watched it. I've got links on my Instagram stories. It is bloody brilliant. I know I'm biased, but it is amazing. Those boys have got so much potential, which is the focus of this. Go for your dreams. Now, I'm reading a book at the moment by Darren Hardy. It's a really good one. It's only a small book, Compound Effect. And in there, again, he just goes on about the fact while we think we're safe and stuck in our comfort zones, actually, everybody else that's making progress, these compounded tiny little steps done consistently over time, it takes you to where you want to go. Now, none of us are born experts. We all have to learn how to walk. We all have to learn how to talk. We all have to learn how to leave the table when we learn how to stand to make those few steps. We fall down, and then we'll fall down again, and we fall down again, and again, and again. But as we get older, we seem to lose that drive. We become complacent. We get happy with comfort. We get happy with mediocre. Hey, Alison, nice to see you. Hey, Christine, yoo-hoo! And we get stuck. But we don't realise we're getting stuck. We just think we're playing safe. We think, oh yeah, now smooth cruise, smooth life. Wow, we're smooth cruising through life. Everybody else is moving forward. And this relates to that compound effect too. It's not just for making consistently positive action the right way. It's also making those consistent actions which are not taking you where you want to be, and they're taking you actually further away from your goal. So although you might think, oh, I'm happy, I'm complacent, some people, I get that. Some people like a complacent, happy, kind of non-challenging life. But that's not me. And I know a lot of my followers and a lot of people that I hang out with, some of the ladies in here right now, I know are not that way inclined. We dream big and we're chasing our dreams. They're not easy. Steve Jobs didn't wake up a millionaire, an incredible businessman, nor did Bill Gates, nor did the Tesla guy. Name escapes me right at the moment. But you know, everybody starts knowing nothing. Everybody starts knowing nothing. But the difference between those that succeed and those that don't are the ones that fail and they think, okay, and they fail again and they go back to the drawing board. Where can I readjust? Because obviously it's a tiny, tiny readjustment. When I'm flying, if you're going any particular distance, so if I'm like 1 degree off course, by the time I've got to where I'm going, I can be a long way off my destination. And the same applies to our daily habits, our daily actions. If that little thing that's sort of niggling away that you know you shouldn't do, that's a habit that perhaps is not serving you fully, cut it off or reduce it so that you're able to put more of your energy into things that are productive and are going to drive you forward. But the key message there is bloody dream big and go for it. If you dream big, you might not get to that enormously big goal, but you're certainly going to get a heck of a long way further along and have that fulfillment, that sense of excitement, that sense of achievement, than if you just stay stuck and think, no, not going to dare dream big today, I'm going to stay stuck. But you're missing out on so much. There is so much potential out there. And, you know, I think my son's band, they just started gigging. There was 3 of them that started playing music at school. And now they're releasing singles. I mean, who knows where it's going to go? They're right at the beginning of their careers. Who knows? But at least they've done it. And at least they can say, you know, when they're old men and they're chatting to their grandchildren, they'll be able to go on YouTube, if YouTube's still around. YouTube will be like the slate and chalk, won't it, of like modern eras. But they'll be able to go onto YouTube or whatever it is and go, yeah, that was me. And their grandchildren are going to go, oh my God, you made music, and it's going to be so inspiring. It's fun, it's adventurous. Whatever your thing is, but you need to have people around you that also, thanks for that, hey, free, welcome too far. You've got to have people around you that help you to support your goals. Because when you're stuck with negative Nancy's, also people that I don't think they intentionally want to hold you back, but when they're afraid of change and they're afraid of you going forward and making change, people do have this sabotaging effect. So be aware of the people that you're surrounding yourself with, because you can easily change those. Yep, you might need to get divorced. You might need to say adios to some family members. You know, you don't have to ditch them completely, but just have some boundaries. I'm not saying go and get divorced on a whim, but you know, ultimately, that's often why a lot of divorces occur. They want different things in life, and you know, you just have to go separate ways. That's pretty much the underlying factor of a lot of relationship breakdowns. So surround yourself with those people who are going to support you. And if you're feeling really alone and isolated in that, start reading personal development books. The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson's a great one. The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. There's some of those Rachel Hollis books. I'm not a great Rachel Hollis fan personally, but I hang out with an awful lot of people who think she's amazing. So, you know, don't take my word for it. You've got to find the book that works for you best. But start exploring personal development. You don't have... Sometimes you've got to leave the pack behind and go pioneer, be your own best pioneer and carve your own journey forward. And they'll admire you eventually. They might try and hold you back because it's yours moving forward. Technically, they're relatively moving back, but don't let that keep you stuck. Don't let that make you stop. Hey Stevie B, good to see you too. Hey Tarek. So that's it. That's all I have for you in my nightie. I'm going to do my workout now. Have a great day, you guys, and bloody well go for those dreams. You deserve them. Everybody's unique. There is no special formula. It's often hard work, a few scary moments, and just saying yes to you. But say yes to you because it does work.